Welcome back. Next week is recognized as World Breastfeeding Week, and the local branch of Catholic Charities is hosting a festival to celebrate. I'm joined now by Katie and Jamie to tell us all about it. Welcome, ladies. Thanks for joining me.
Hello.
Thank you.
Before we get into the festival, tell us about Catholic Charities and everything you do for our community.
So the WIC program is part of the Catholic Charities organization, a large human and health services, and the WIC program itself stands for Women, Infant, and Children. So it's a supplemental nutrition program up to age 5 that we provide nutrition education, healthy options, referrals to programs in the community, and also breastfeeding supports.
Nice. And with this program, why was it so important to kind of get this started in the community and be a force with that education, especially for nutrition?
Yes, there's so many families out there that are eligible, which we only service about half of the community that actually would be eligible for the program. So the income guidelines for a family of 3 are up to $37,700 a year. So it is very generous that families could apply. They could just call our phone number for any questions, which is 218-1484, to see if they qualify.
Nice. Okay, let's talk about the upcoming Healthy Baby Festival and what we can expect from that.
Sure. This is an event that we have every year, and this year we'll be having it at Sheridan Park at shelter number 2 on Wednesday, August 7th. And it's a chance for us to bring together many community partners. There's about 12 different community partners that will be there. And they're going to have free information about the services that they offer and the supports for moms who are pregnant, people with young children, and connecting them with the resources they might not have heard about. So this year's theme for World Breastfeeding Week is Closing the Gap, Breastfeeding Support for All. And it's just a chance for us to help moms find out about all the resources in the community that they're eligible for. Some of our partners have home visiting programs, like Buffalo Perinatal Network. They'll be there, and you'll be able to learn about their home visiting supports for mothers. Nurse Family Partnership with Catholic Health will be there. Child Care Resource Network, connecting families to free daycare options. And our insurance partners will be there. Highmark is our sponsor this year for our event. Nice. And we have a doula group, Calming Nature, that'll be there. So lots of supports for families will be available. And we have entertainment as well.
Okay.
We have Mr. Jeffers, the magician, in face painting. We have some characters that'll be there, Bluey and Chase from Paw Patrol, and face painting and a little baby play area. So it'll be just a nice day to come, spend a day in the park, meet our community partners, and maybe make some new friends for yourself and your little ones as well.
Does it cost anything to families to work with you and your services?
No. It's free to come to the event, and it's also free to be on the WIC program. In our Catholic Charities WIC program, we cover all of Erie, Niagara, and Chautauqua counties, and we have about 25,000 families on our program.
Wow.
So we have a lot of participants, and we have room for more. If people are eligible, if they get Medicaid, if they get SNAP, they're automatically eligible for WIC. And if they call our phone number, they can walk them through if they're eligible or not.
Okay, and I know there's a lot of education, but what are kind of the pros and supports of being part of the WIC program?
Well, we have the nutrition education, so we do work with families and educate on how to have the best family that they can health-wise and help them to take care of their family. And then the breastfeeding education and support is very important as well.
Every mom on the WIC program is paired with a peer counselor as well, who helps them with breastfeeding. They talk to them while they're pregnant, after they have the baby. They can call or text their peer counselor anytime. And besides the peer counselor support, we have 3 of us that are board certified lactation consultants. So a lot of our moms don't have a lactation consultant at their pediatrician's office, so they can come to WIC and see one of us for free anytime.
Which is huge, especially for new moms that are not really aware. And even if you aren't a first-time mom, every child is different, and you never know how your body's going to react. And it can be a huge stressor for moms with new babies if they're struggling with an easy transition with the breastfeeding, right?
Absolutely. Yes. So we're available by cell phone. They can come see us. We're very available for that support.
And why is breastfeeding support and awareness so important to you guys?
Well, we know that it's a very important thing for a mother and a baby's health, not just for the time the baby's an infant, but throughout their entire life. It's going to reduce the baby's risk of obesity, type 1 diabetes, autoimmune disorders, asthma, For mothers, it's going to reduce their risk of breast cancer, ovarian cancer, high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes. There are so many health reasons for mom and baby. If it was a shot, we would give it to people because it's such an important thing for moms and babies to have.
Okay. Now, how can people learn more about all of your services and get in touch with you if they're interested in finding out if they're eligible?
You can call our phone number, which is the 716-218-1484 is the best way to get a hold of the WIC program.
And when is the event?
Wednesday, August 7th at Sheridan Park at shelter number 2, right on Sheridan Drive in Tonawanda.
Ladies, thank you so much for coming in and sharing
you.
more about this. Viewers, if you would like more information on everything they do for women and families of Western New York, you can visit ccwny.org. Thanks again for coming in.
Thank you.
Great.